Howdy, y'all. We got an unboxing. We have some grips in from Arizona Custom Grips. Now, I've already put one on just to model it. We've actually got to do a little gluing epoxy to fit them on. So anyway, here we are. Now there's the stock grip, and here's a custom engraved grip from Arizona Custom Grips. See if I can get this light down here better. Help if I actually turned it on. All right. Now this is what he calls Magma Tusk. And I don't know what I did with the paperwork on it. Right here. And, you know, all custom made. Anyway, wife needed something besides these. These are just too slick. And these actually feel pretty darn good. They've got a good bite in your hand without being sharp. So let me open this one up, and made in the USA. Let's see here. Actually, where was it at? There. There we go. Open these up and let you see them. They Uberti Bird's Head Standard. Now he's the only one I found that does the Uberti Bird Heads. He had Ruger's and all kinds of stuff. Now I found Ruger's and a few other brands, but could never find them for the Uberti. This guy seems to be the only guy doing them. Okay, so you get two of these. These are two-piece, and her grips was a one-piece. You get four little plastic washers, kind of, I guess you call it, disc, and the screw. So let me move this out of the way. And we're going to take this one off. Now, according to the instructions, what we got to do is we got to clean everything up. Well, we don't have to clean that up. We need to clean this off a little bit. And we need to apply some Vaseline or some type of grease to this, and then we're going to mix up some. Went and bought this 5-minute sets in 5 minutes clear. What we're going to do is we're going to clamp this on here where it's supposed to be. We're going to mix up that epoxy. We're going to put a little dab on it. We're going to put a little dot right there and a big one over here, and we're going to let them dry. and then we'll take these off and we'll do the other side. So I gotta go get the rest of my supplies. I forgot to even bring them before I brought them in, before I got in here. All right. Okay, we got everything set up. We got this here is said to take and use a piece of sandpaper on one side to scuff it. Excuse me, to scuff it up. So I got those done. That's the side that's up. Epoxy's mixed up here. So what I want to do, I just want to, let's come off camera over here, but I just want to get just a tiny bit. And it says to put it about right there. Make sure it's up against the frame. Trying not to get this stuff everywhere. We'll put this note right down in this corner is what they said to do. All right, that's two. Let's get the other one done. I didn't know we was going to have to do all this. We actually got the grips in yesterday. And it's like, oh, well, I don't have no 5-minute epoxy. All right. That's what they said to do with them. Looks like I got one a little higher than the other one. I do. I think the main thing is you got it up against this corner here. You know, I'm gonna assume you can see all this. It's you know, the frame, the grip is up against the frame here. And then you make 2 more contact points and then it locks it in once you put the screws in it. So, all right. Got to let this set 5 minutes and then we're going to do the other side. All right, it's been about 10 minutes. I didn't want to get in a hurry. Hope we didn't glue them to the frame. We didn't. All right. Awesome. You're always leery about that kind of stuff, like bedding a barrel or an action. You always worry about that. All right. Let's put this in up here. Got to make sure they're in position. All right. Here's that one. Make sure I get some lube on this one. All right. There we go. All right. Let me go wash my hands, get this Vaseline off. All right. We got those two scuffed up. That one's scuffed up. All right, and that one's scuffed up. All right, gotta mix up some more stuff. I'm gonna buy this big old tube for a little bitty drop. Says to mix it for 20 minutes, or 20 seconds, I mean. I wouldn't be filming if it was 20 minutes. And it has you have 5 minutes for it before it sets. Which I let that other one set in the clamp about, I guess maybe it was 15 minutes. Between 10 and 15. All right. Grab this one. All right. Here's that one. Oh, that was swift. Flipped right over on me. Wipe these off right quick. All right. Here's, get this next little one. Yeah. All right. And the other big one. I don't know if I'm getting in front of the camera or not, but all right. Now let's see. Well, we're going to let this one sit about the same amount of time. I don't know what time it is because the phone's running. Too bad we don't wear watches nowadays. Set time 5 minutes. Handling time is 30 minutes. Full cure is 24 hours. That's what I kind of figure it would be. So, we'll be back here in a few minutes after this has set. All right, it's been 15 minutes. Let's see if we did okay. All right. Didn't glue nothing to that one. And nothing got glued to that one. Cool. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to let these things set for 24 hours. And we'll be back. Okay, so we let it set overnight. Also put a little blue Loctite on the screws, let that dry. I put the serial numbers, I wrote it on here, and it's actually a red magic marker or Sharpie. That way these are to the same gun, same as these have been marked, which gun they came off of. Those were already marked from the factory. All right, so let's see, we need this one. We need this one. Now, the way he says to tighten them up is do it like this, just with a, if you got insert, if you got regular screwdriver, you just use regular screwdrivers. But then put it in there another quarter turn, or eighth turn, I think he said. About right. I like it. I'm not a a bird's head fan, but not bad. All right, so we need this one on the bottom, this one on the top. All right. They really came out great, I think. They're a really good fit. I like it. If I need some for any guns I buy, I might probably buy a set of these. But there they are. Let's see what she thinks about them.
This is sharp looking. It looks antique. He did really good on the Star and the Texas. That's really nice. I really like it how it turned out. It's gonna look really good in my black rig.
So how's it feel in your
Feels
grip?
great. Doesn't feel as slippery. Yeah. 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 That's awesome. Turned out a lot better than I thought. Great job. I'm gonna have to send him an email and tell him how great it looks. I really, really like it.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So they're mama approved. Texas Penny really likes them. Pretty neat. I sent him my logo, and then he took the 6-shooter Texan off of it and the guns out of it, and that's what he came up with. I knew he could handle it because I've done similar things when I was working with my buddy, helping him do all the engraving on all those Yeti cups and stuff. Doing a lot of that whatchamacallit work. They name it graphic work. So we like them. Get them to the range and test them out. Thanks for watching, everybody.